before we're starting this, you want to support the channel, click one of the links in the description box below. This video is going to start out weird. We are in her mommy's car, and she's cheesing for a specific reason. We are on our way to go look at a vehicle. Some of you follow me on Facebook or Snapchat. You probably already know. So stay tuned, and we are on our way. We're gonna go over here and take a look at this, because we're gonna go see our buddy Spencer and see what he has to offer us. I want to add one more thing. I know some of you are like, well, why would you be doing that right now? Well, that's because we have faith in life and we're going to be okay. This car, we're going to be able to lock it in at 2.9% interest rate. The car we're in right now, this Chevy Trax, is at it's like 16 or 18%. So we could either refinance this car and get a lower payment, which that'd be fine, but we're comfortable with the payment. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade up with a better interest rate, which means our payments aren't going to go up very much. Because me and my wife are both over 30 years old, our insurance literally is only going up by $5 a month. So to be able to get what we're going to get, we're not going to pay much more, and we're not going to pay much more for insurance. So for us, it's kind of a no-brainer to be able to get out of something that we don't technically want and into something we do. So if that helps you to understand where we are on this, I know the other thing you're thinking is, oh, well, you're not going to be able to get a house right away. Well, the house that we were wanting is off the market. So it's kind of back to the drawing board on that. So we can make this purchase, and then, you know, 6 months from now, credit will balance out and we'll be back in the market to be able to do something. We're figuring 6 months from now, because of the way the market is kind of crashing right now, we may end up being able to get a house for even cheaper, or even, you know, for less down, for less credit. There's a whole lot of things going on there that really make it that we should wait on getting a house. So, what? Okay. But, all right, we're almost there. So where we're going is right here. I don't know, you see that? But we got to go get some breakfast first. That gives you a hint of what we're going to be getting. Ooh, Wendy says thank you. And then we'll go over there. Yeah. Spencer's over there waiting on us. I asked him if they had any food to give out for free, and he said, no, you gotta pick up something too. All right, we got our food, but we're gonna eat it over here. What could we possibly be getting from a Toyota dealership? I have no idea, I can't tell you. It's gonna be a surprise. Surprise. Uh-oh, the vultures are coming out. The vultures are coming out. Hang on. Vultures are coming out. We gotta figure out where our buddy is. I'm gonna back into a spot. Look who it is. We meet again. We just can't shake hands this time. Huh? We just can't shake hands this time.
Let me grab the card. I'll bring it up. Right.
We can kiss though. No. Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, we're gonna have to soak all into this thing.
Where's the other half?
She's at work, as a matter of fact.
That's fine.
I'll give you nugs, I just sanitized.
That's it. I brought my shoehorn.
That's the only thing I was actually been worried about, is whether or not I can get into it. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more in depth with this. We're gonna try to get this deal done and see where we are after that. Get to the house, take a look at it. We've pretty much got this a done deal. We'll talk more and more about this here in just a little bit. All right, sitting here, we just signed a bunch of paperwork. We're trying to get all the rest of the paperwork ready, and we'll be able to go back and sign some more papers. We're trying to get this done because my wife's got to sign papers too, so we got to go meet up with her for lunch. Well, it's 9:30 now. If we can get this done in the next hour, hour and a half, then we can head out. Spencer's got to follow us out there so that we can get these papers signed. It's not like they got a whole lot of business going on right now, so he'll have time to be able to run with us up there and sign those papers so that we can be 100% done. Questionable. Should I let my wife drive it the rest of the day, or should I make her wait till tomorrow so that we can drive it? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. What do you think?
I think so.
You think so?
We
What?
should. We should wait for her to drive it tomorrow.
Oh, so that we can drive it and let her drive it tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's so evil.
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, here we are
Again.
I don't think we're ever going to stop buying stuff from you. I mentioned in there that that next, if you're at a Dodge dealership and they're like, oh, you can sell Dodges too.
I can.
So who knows? We'll see what we'll do. Hopefully nothing in the next couple of years. It's like raining its ass off. Does it not always rain on the weekends for me? Yes, that's what it does. So Kathleen's over there walking around. She's cold. Why don't you get in the car? Get in the car here. So here we are. That's it. I mean, we're done. They even swapped the license plate over for us already. Oh God, it's about time to get that registered.
It is.
Didn't even see that. She's happy, sitting in the back seat. You're gonna be sitting in the front. I guess let's get out of here. Okay, I know you guys are wanting to see me get into this thing. It's actually gonna have to go like this. I need a better armrest. Fat man in a little car. We'll see y'all later. I know how to start it. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to get that changed. All right. So here we are, sitting in the car. She falls all the way down there. She says she can't even see over the dash. Waiting on the light. Oop, there it goes. It's all wet, so we can't really go crazy with this. There, that was 60. That's all we're trying to do, just get on the freeway. All right, everybody. We'll see you back at the house. Now we're over here to meet up with Gina. Of course, social distancing, we can't go into there. So we're just gonna drive around and look at her. She's driving my truck right now. See her? Look at that big old smile. Sexy car, huh? All right, we're gonna go over here and park in the parking lot because that's where she's gonna have to meet up with us. It's got a pretty nice display. I like how basic it is. I like how it's just got that little digital clock. I'm really digging on this car. And we'll just park out here. That's it. I'm probably gonna end up handing this off to your mommy, huh? Even though we don't want to. Oh, that's not her. She's getting her food because we don't need any food right now. We just ate breakfast, so we're gonna wait until we get back home. Hopefully some of this rain lets up and dries up, because then we might be able to work on the mini truck. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna play with the radio. What?
Sexy car you got.
Sexy car I got that you got. You gonna grab your bag and come over here and sit down? Eat for the first time in your car? Yeah. We adjusted the seat before you got in to make sure that she is as comfortable as possible back there. Those seats are nice for somebody small. I don't know how I would fit back there.
I'm comfortable.
But she's absolutely comfortable in there. And then the way that seat feels for you, baby, that's how this seat is going to feel. So if you feel, you'll be able to be locked in. She's going to eat her food.
And if you want to, you can also scoot back farther on that one.
But I'm going to show her some of the functions and stuff that's going on in here and probably get her phone set up so when she drives it, we are going to take it back to the house and then we'll do a little bit more of an in-depth walk around and show you guys the engine and all that kind of stuff, which is, I mean, these cars have been out for quite a while, so a lot of you have already known. I probably won't go into in-depth detail of everything like some of the guys do, but yeah, fun stuff. And there she goes. It's one happy lady right there. I think Mommy's a little excited.
Me too. Oh, she goes.
Hopefully she don't like get on it. Cause it's all wet out here. She'll be like sliding sideways.
Like, woo!
That was another one that just rolled in, but that was the Scion version. And here we are.
We home.
We weren't able to bring the car home with us because, yeah, she was like, no, I'm taking it to work. But she also wants to show it off to her friends and so that they can see it, because a lot of her friends at work are really wanting to see this car in person. So, yeah. We got Little Goth right there. I think Little Goth is more... I think the way me and my wife are talking, Little Goth is more my truck now rather than just both our trucks. But she's still going to help me build it. We're still becoming freaks of nature. There might be future plans on the car. Who knows? We'll see what happens in the future for that one. But we're already talking all kinds of different little plans. We'll have to fill you guys in later. Get excited.
Yay!
So, I don't know. We're going to figure out what we're going to do right now. I guess let's give it a little walk around. My wife just got home. It's actually 7:15 at night. Saturday night. I got all day tomorrow to work on the truck. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with this. Even those back seats. I have yet to get into one of the back seats. Maybe I should grab somebody and tell them to come out here so I can do that. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this trunk popped. There we go. The trunk is fairly okay. I mean, you could probably, there's my hand inside of it. So you could probably put like 8 bags of groceries in there. That's not bad. It's got I got locked in the trunk. And then it's got a button over here to turn the key button on off to be able to undo it. But what's really cool is they also added a key lock right there to be able to unlock it. And then there's your backup camera. Pretty freaking cool. And then let's go to this side. I still got to get the plastic off of that. And the soft touch, like black suede leather, that is really nice. And it's on the dash over there, and everything just feels so good. Yeah, I need to try to get in these back seats. See how that works for me. Let me show you the engine, which is a boxer engine. April's out here running around. Oh, I gotta figure out how to open this. Oh, it's a slide sideways. There's the boxer engine. This is how it comes. I really like this because a lot of engines nowadays have covers on everything. I've seen some guys taking that intake manifold, that piece there, taking it off and painting it. I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know how far we're gonna go with this. I know there's upgraded bars, stabilizer bars that you can get for it. There's full air ride kits you can get for these. So we'll just have to talk more about exactly what we're gonna do and when we're gonna do it. I love how the oil right there, it'll just spill out. These are good for 1 year before you need to do an oil change. So yeah, pretty crazy, huh? And of course, since these have been around for so long, there is literally like upgrade everything. Absolutely everything is upgradable, and it's fairly cheap to get one of to get one of these. It's like super cheap on eBay for all of the aftermarket parts. So let me get this closed up. Oh wait, yeah, let me get somebody out here so we can see if I can fit in the back seat.
Okay, it's recording.
All right.
Hi.
Let's see if I can get in the back seat, because that was one of the biggest complaints that a lot of people had, is that you can't have a family car if you can't get into the back seat. This is me. I weighed, what, 284 pounds. And I'm going to put this forward, and I'm going to crawl in like this. No, my head don't fit. It's hitting the window. But most people slouch sideways. So I really don't see the big problem with this. I mean, the only other problem that I can see, oh, there's a little tag right here. I didn't even see that. So you don't have to reach up there to that. Now all they got to do is put this back. Let's see, up right there. Gina, can you sit in the front seat with your nachos? I made nachos tonight. Now she's 4'11".
Oh, so my bag's in the floorboard.
Oh, yeah, your bag is in the floorboard. Sorry, I forgot that was in there.
Yeah, I can sit up here, and I'm sitting on my clipboard, and my bag's in the floorboard.
What about your knees?
Well, I'm sitting on top of my clipboard, which puts me up about 3 more inches. My knees are not touching the dash, and like I said, my bag's in the floorboard, so I'm not sitting properly.
Okay, so you think I could probably fit up there?
Maybe, yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Let me get this. These can be actually turned around so that they're facing back like that, rather than...
And it's more comfortable.
It's more comfortable for your head. But yeah. Okay, let me out. Keep recording. So to get out, I'm gonna put it like that, and then I'm just gonna go backwards the way I came in. I'm gonna push that like that. I mean, no, you're not gonna gracefully do this every single time, but I mean, it works. Am I gonna be back there? Probably not.
But if you have to be...
Is Kathleen gonna be back there? Probably. Is Gina gonna be back there? If I'm driving and we pick up Mom,
yeah,
you'll be sitting in the back. Kathleen will sit behind me. I'll be able to move mine forward just a little bit. And my Facebook is blowing up right now. So you can hear the sounds. But yeah. So for some of you that say it's not a good family car, I just gotta say, if you want to dream and buy something you want, you make it work one way or the other. That's all it is. I mean, that can be a family car. It really can. We do have this. So if we need to, and we all want to be extremely comfortable, then we'll do that. But I can see us traveling cross country in this. It does have cruise control. It does have the power, and it's got a 4-cylinder motor that gets good fuel mileage. So there's that. There's a rundown on this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If there's any more questions, just put them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them on maybe the midweek video. We did finance this, like I said, at a 2.9% interest rate, so it's a really good payment for us, and we're working all that out.
Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We are going to be upgrading this. And I don't know that it's going to take us too long to start making some upgrades. We're going to start looking tonight at options that we have. It is a pearl white. They call it Halo. So, all right. See you guys in the next video. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
Give us some thumbs up. See y'all later.